Ba. What's up, everybody?
Here we is.
Oh, man. I hope everyone liked the premiere of our video, except the part where Jerry pranked us. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was a heartbreaking
That was rough.
Yeah, I knew all about it, so I wasn't heartbroken.
Eric, what were you thinking in your mind at that point when first, you know what? Take us through the whole your whole feelings there. What happened in your mind the entire time?
Once I saw that rim, I was like, "Oh my god!" I was just like, it's got letters on the side, and I'm like, "That's big U.S. silver," and it could only be one of two things. And when he popped it, I kind of like almost ished myself.
Madison Main said, "Did Trey plant those fines?"
Absolutely not.
No, which is so crazy. So
we got equally.
But I did not plant the ones that I found. Two things before we start. Shout out to North Jersey Detector Jason joining the Snake Den. Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mark TBH also joining the Snake Den. Thanks, guys. It's the best 99 cents you'll ever spend because you can just spam Joe De Niro's face in the chat the entire time. So, but it's already been too long. I am going to introduce our guest for tonight. It's Maya, Miss Detectorist. Hi, Maya.
Hi. Thanks for having me.
You know what? No, it's a pleasure having you. I'm glad that you wanted to come on because when we posted, there were so many people like, "Oh, we love her. She's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome." So they're excited. So I'm glad that you came on and you're gonna hang out with us for a little bit. So, you've done live streams before too, haven't you? You've been on a couple, haven't you? Or maybe just
Wow.
Just radio. I've never been on camera, so
see. This is perfect.
YouTube premiere.
So I'm like, I don't know what to do with my camera because this is not my usual setup.
No, it's just fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Probably prop it up somewhere somehow.
Before we hop into everything, I just want to say hello to everyone. So Tyler Yosko, first of all, we're all in a group chat on Facebook, and Tyler Yosko was talking crap on me earlier. So I do not welcome you, Tyler. Let's see. We had Charlie, Delaware County Diggers, PA Relic Hunters, Paul, American Woodland Relics. Ezra's in here. You made it home. And Nancy's not going to yell at you because you're not driving. Anthony, what's up? Scott Relics, Rhode Island. What's going on, Copperhead Trey? Nothing much, man. Mama's gone detecting. Marlon's in here. Let's see here. Monk Cheetah in the house. Frederick Romano. Hello. Tony Zazzarino with the win on what did he win on our giveaway the other day? I can't even remember.
One of the goodies.
Hello. Madison Main's in here. Accusing me of planting fines. It was a good hunt.
Yeah.
Dick was in there. Ohio River History. Hello. Man, our list is long.
Yeah, it goes on and on.
Well, keep chatting, and if I miss anybody, just let me know. Oh, I saw Charlie in there too, and Gabriel. Gabriel, I need to send your sweatshirt out. I'm so sorry, I haven't done it yet, but I will. I promise. But yeah, so Maya, you missed it. Well, unless I'm assuming you didn't watch the premiere, right? You weren't on it.
I got it on like the very end.
Yeah. So
I didn't plan well enough. Sorry.
No, you're good. So Eric's brother, we all go hunting out this weekend, and Eric's brother plants a freaking flowing hair silver dollar that he bought for 15 cents. And me and Eric.
How'd you buy that for 15 cents?
No,
$15.
It's a fake one.
It's a fake one. So me, Eric, and Mike don't know anything about this entire thing.
Oh,
And Joe is sitting
no.
behind us, just chuckling his little, butt off. And me and Eric and Mike were like, "Oh my god, no way!"
Yeah, I'd be rolling on the ground. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Well, I thought I just saw someone become a millionaire. So.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Oh, it's only $15." So I hope Jerry watches one day, and I got a special finger for you later on. And when I see it, oh god.
Man.
Let's see here.
Yeah, we got good.
Backyard Treasures, River Styx Outdoors. What's going on? Metal Detecting 207. And I saw Ski Searcher in there too. So hello, welcome. But anyways, so that was a lot of talking. Miss Detectorist.
Yes.
Hello, Maya. How are you? You're doing good.
Yeah.
I do want to start this off by saying, well, let's see. Your YouTube channel is what, a year old? 2 years old now?
I don't know, somewhere around
there. And I don't know if you remember this, but way back in the day, me and there's another friend, and I can't remember his handle, that you used to hunt with all the time. I don't know if you hunt with him anymore, but I followed all you guys on Instagram, and we were all like, I was talking to him, and we were also talking to you. But this is pre-YouTube, and I think me and Julian were still like messaging, so we're all messaging, and I suggested you started a YouTube channel, and then I think shortly thereafter,
are you taking the credit?
And I'm not going to take full credit. I'm not going to take full credit, but I think I should earn some of those royalties. That's all I'm saying.
I think if you want to edit my footage for me, then
okay.
I'm actually looking for someone to help.
All right, no, thank you. Yeah, never mind. I take that back. Because I know how much of a pain it is. So, anyways, so you've been. I mean, your YouTube channel is not super old, but how long have you been actually metal detecting?
About, I would say 4 years, but I guess it's probably now like 5 years. So four-ish years now. So not that long in the grand scheme.
Well, I mean, that's longer than I think I've been metal detecting for now 3 or 4 years. So that's longer than me for sure. And most of us actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Joe, longer than Joe, longer than Mike, but Eric,
I'm like 5 years.
Yeah. So we're all relatively new in the grand scheme of things. Charlie Harley said that I remember Maya at Pound the Ground. You remember Charlie Harley?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
How are you?
So what got you into metal detecting then?
Well, a lot of things. So I've always loved history. I've always been obsessed with history since I was a little girl. My dad used to read me National Geographic's his bedtime stories. So I kind of blame part of the nerdiness for that. So that, and I always was just fascinated by it. And I started getting interested in collecting old coins, as most kids do, but I just never stopped being interested in it. So I started collecting coins, and I got bored with like Indian heads and wheat pennies. I was like, what? I want like colonial coins. Like I want old stuff. And then I realized that Mark, you're not weird. Sorry. So I realized that colonial coins are really expensive to buy. So that was a realization. So I was basically going to this little pawn shop with my dad after school, and we figured out that there was a pawn shop and then a coin store next door. So basically what we were doing is we were buying, they had all these like melt silver. This was back when silver was really low. So we were buying all these Morgan silver dollars, and we were turning around and researching them and then selling them to the coin shop next door.
Too funny.
This is great. And he also sold metal detectors there, the old man who ran the coin shop. And I was like, I really want to be able to afford these coins. And my dad one day just got me a metal detector. So.
Really?
Yes.
What did you start off with?
So I had a White's Treasure Pro.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. All right.
So,
I feel like, out of all of the manufacturers, that was like one of the ones that not very many people either started off with or used like throughout their hunting time or career, because I've never even tried a White's.
Yeah.
I want to just give it a try just to see what it's like, but
it's a
never tried
very
it.
big in New England.
Yeah.
A lot of people in New England use it. I mean, he was solely a White's distributor at that time, or reseller.
Yeah.
So that's all he had. So yeah, it seems to be like we're pretty heavy White's area up north.
Mhm.
So north. You're in north too, but New England.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. And don't forget, guys, in the chat, if you guys have any questions for Maya, just let me know as we go. I'm watching it too. So after your Whites though, you've progressed through a couple different machines, yeah?
So I got really into it, like really, really hardcore. Actually, that's a fun story. Everybody loves the story. I'll tell you this. My first crazy find, which is what everybody always asks, that really got me hooked on metal detecting. Basically, in my town, I have a Revolutionary War general in my ancestry that helped found the town I live in currently. We didn't realize that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But basically, I figured out where his cellar hole was, and I got permission to hunt there. And so I detected there, and my first big find that I got was a 1700s drape bust. I couldn't really read the date, but drape bust large scent. So I'm like, he could have held this thing.
Yeah.
And so I'm standing there in my ancestor's cellar hole, holding my, colonial copper that he could have dropped, and that was it. I was hooked. I was done. So
does your imagination just runs wild with it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly how we are too.
Yeah.
I mean, every single find, you always wonder where this had been, who was carrying it, how it got there.
Yeah.
That's part of the fun about it. So.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I think. Who said that? I saw a question in here from somebody. It was about your question. It was about your YouTube channel. Are you going to continue doing videos? You think?
Ooh, I knew I was going to get that question. So
I'm sorry. You're going to get the heat tonight, I guess.
Oh yeah, no, I'm prepared. So yes, I do intend to keep doing it. Mm-hmm. I apologize to everybody. I know everybody's so sad. Waiting. They're waiting. So couple things. I don't know where this glare is coming from. It's a weird glare. Sorry. So couple things. Obviously, it's been a weird year. Mm-hmm. So I've been very busy with work. Very, very busy. Because I got to be an essential worker and work the whole time. So So I got really backlogged. So I'm actually kind of trying to look for somebody to help me edit. So if anybody knows anything, TikTok, I have problems with TikTok. I feel like
the thought of TikTok or using TikTok?
From a creator standpoint, I struggle with TikTok because I feel like we spend it's awesome. It's great. People get a lot of views on there, but I feel like I spend so much energy and effort and time editing these 10-minute videos that will get 1,000 watches, 2,000, 3,000. But you put a 15-second thing on TikTok and everyone watches it, and you're like, oh, nobody wants to watch the whole content.
Yeah, and that's true. I mean, that's really true. People have short attention spans.
I do think I need to get on it though, because then if people watch that and then go to the YouTube, then you win. But
exactly, yeah, definitely. Dirt Flicker said YouTube Shorts is hot right now. That's true. If you've seen it, the shorts. Oh yeah, Chris said, Trey, show her your video. Me and Mike made a video. I'll send it to you later.
On
TikTok, yeah.
Oh man, I do have a TikTok actually. I did a few videos, but
yeah, no, it's a good. They can take off. I mean, it's crazy how viral they can go in a shorter period of time. But
Metal Detecting 207 had a question.
What do we
Where
got?
up north are you?
way up in the North Country. I'm in New Hampshire.
So
I'm
you
in
do a lot of
the-
cellar hole hunts and stuff like that.
I love
That's
some
primarily
cellars.
what you do, right?
Yes, I
Mhm.
prefer cellars. I have dabbled in farms this past spring, a little bit, but cellars are my passion for sure.
Well, I love farms. We're like the exact opposite. I love farms.
I just feel like I like them when they're like, I feel like I just like the challenge of a cellar, even though like farms, I feel like I'd probably get more stuff that's
Mm-hmm.
it's faster and easier, and I probably should be hunting farms, but I just really like cellars. I don't know why.
I freaking hate the
Trey and I were
woods.
just talking the other day. I mean, it's so wild. I mean, New Jersey, New Hampshire, right, and all New England, they're not very different in age, right, in general. But we've
Mhm.
just got but our cellar holes are just absolutely far and few in between, and it's
Yeah.
just so vastly different for states that are in their original 13 colonies. You know.
Mhm.
I imagine. Sorry if I cut you off there, but I know that stone plays a big role in it. So a lot of different, depending on where you are, a lot of times if there wasn't stone, they wouldn't be stone; they'd be wood.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like in Virginia, like there's a few, but there's not really like cellar holes.
Yeah.
So they're not looking for this, typical cellar hole that we have. So it can be harder to find them. Of
Well, I'll
course.
tell you what. In the fields that we hunt, there's plenty of damn stones that we have
Yeah,
to
oh my
dig into.
With an
You'd think to
excavator.
build a house or cellar hole or something. So Charlie said, I like detecting farms except when the bulls chase you. Charlie, you're quick enough. You're quick enough, man.
Right?
I've never been chased. I actually found a baby. I found a calf and a
Really?
newborn calf in a field while I was metal detecting. But that's about it.
Yeah, we run into wildlife every now and then. Ironically enough, no copperheads though. Not one copperhead that we ran into just
Not
yet.
yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give it some time. So I did want to ask you though, when you're talking about your ancestors or your ancestors and doing the research, how did you figure out that that's where the cellar hole was? Without giving away too many of your secrets.
Well, so fortunately, my town, which will go unnamed, has a very good resource as far as we have a book that tells you a lot about the history. And actually at the time we had a town historian who was a very old man. He's since passed away, but he was extremely knowledgeable, and he actually had known the woman who wrote the book. So he knew a lot more history than everybody else did. So we were able to talk to him and ask him, and do throughout genealogy as well. We were able to kind of figure that out. And he's a fairly well-known person. So we were able to figure it out. But good question.
That's a good resource to have. Dang.
Yeah.
Or to have back in the day. It's a shame. You said he passed away since, or did I just hear that?
The town historian who we had used, but yeah. So
That's sad.
Yeah, it's sad.
Oh,
Good old
well, that's
Mary
cool.
Rainbow.
Yeah, research is part of it too, and we always talk about like what people do to find where they're going to go next or what they're looking into, and like especially if you're trying to find cellar holes, you got to put a lot of time into figuring out where they are.
Yeah, and you spend a lot of time figuring out where they are, and then you're sure it's there, and then it's not there, and then you end up somewhere else entirely. I find I do a lot of research to find things, but I have, as of late, started to try to just just get to where I think there could be something, and then just walk and pay attention and look and say, okay, where do I think I would build a house? Where's the high ground? Where's the the best, how close are we to the water? So I've actually been doing a lot, and I've been able to find some older cellars, like 1600 cellars that way.
Diamond Star Media said, I found some old coins under my RAV4 floor mats. Those are pretty crusty, I'm sure. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Do you ever, the one thing I'm amazed with is, so I live in Jersey, but I've traveled to Connecticut for work, and Mike's had the same district as me at one point, so we did the same traveling. And the further north you go, like rock walls just come out of nowhere, and it's just miles and miles and miles and miles of rock walls. Is it the same up in New Hampshire too? There's just tons of rock walls everywhere.
We have, so New Hampshire is known as the granite state, because we always joke they're just growing. We grow granite here, which is, it's actually kind of funny because we always kind of say, New Hampshire people were kind of poor. You don't find many coins because they were rock farmers. So, but yes, New Hampshire is nothing but rock walls. And actually, it can help you and hurt you because sometimes you're just looking and looking and looking for rock walls. But sometimes if you get out more by the seacoast area, kind of where I'm at, you can't rely on them as much because they didn't do as much with rock walls over there.
Oh, I see. Do you ever hunt them, like just alongside the rock walls?
I actually, I found a 40 rise. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but a Portuguese coin, early Portuguese coin, 1700s, that had been turned into a wizard, along a stone wall down in Mass.
Cool. That's cool.
That was my best stone wall find, but I dig a lot of barbed wire because a lot of our stone walls. Yeah, a lot of our stone walls were, and some of them still are in use as fences.
Right.
So typically it wouldn't just. A good question I always get is how did the horses not get out? Like,
yeah, they jump over it.
They're not particularly tall walls. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, a lot of times the rock walls were just kind of like the boundaries, and then they'd take like a stick. Not a stick. A post, right. And they'd actually have a fence that they stuck the post into the rocks to hold it up, and they dug it down. And then they would run barbed wire. And actually, there's a lot of old farms around here that still have those, and you can still see it in use. But that's why you see that and why you find barbed wire. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Huh.
Makes a lot of sense.
Let's see here. I'm trying to find any more questions in there. Ben Franco G said, "Hey guys." So hello. The Copper Poppers are in the house. What's up, Copper Poppers? Digging with Deej also asked, "Is Maya going to start doing the videos again?" So she said yes, but Deej, you have to help her do the video editing. So you just volunteered. It's your job, Deej.
Honestly, and one thing too, people keep asking me, yes, I am still metal detecting. I'm probably metal detecting too much, which is part of why I haven't been editing. But yeah, I'm still very much in love with metal detecting. I have not stopped metal detecting. I'm doing a lot more. I like filming with other people, and obviously because everything going on, I haven't been doing that as much. So I don't know, it's a little demotivating to just talk to yourself in the woods and film it, but I guess I got to get more used to it. So.
Some people might call that a mental illness, but not me.
I mean, yeah.
Chris said, "What other states have you hunted? Have you hunted a bunch of states?"
I've been all over the place. Yeah. I'll list them off, I guess. New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine, Massachusetts, Connecticut, New York. Actually, haven't dug in Pennsylvania. Drove through Pennsylvania. It is hard to film and hunt. Yes, it's very hard. Oh, the monitor's just turned off. Sorry. It's dark in here now. That's okay. Anyways, yeah, they're back.
Did you have one in particular you liked? Like the state that, other than, of course, the Northeast is just an amazing place to hunt, but is there one that like stood out to you that you really liked?
Yes, I didn't finish my list, but I got distracted. I apologize. But Virginia, I love Virginia, and I love South Carolina. Yeah. I would dig Virginia and South. I haven't dug in Maryland, which I really want to, because I feel like Maryland is the best of both worlds, kind of like Virginia. Like you get the colonial, you get the Civil War, you get the really old, early first contact stuff, which I love.
Paul said, "Time to visit Charlie and PA Park, Paul." That's a good place to visit.
Yeah.
Where are you guys at? Virginia, or are you in Maryland?
So they're in Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Oh.
So, right across the border from us in Jersey. So it's like, probably, how long does it take us to get down?
An hour and a half to get over there.
Yeah. So
I've driven to PA before, but never to tech. But it's close. It's probably like 6 or 7 hour drive from me.
I can tell you one thing.
I'm not sleeping
when-
track trails. I'm listening.
I had to pull
Still
that
higher
one
from the last hunt.
out.
I'm exhausted.
Kind of like when I come up here in Connecticut and I see all these, stone walls and stuff, I kind of start drooling. When you go out to where they live in Pennsylvania, it's also like you have to wipe, just constantly wipe the drool off of your face because there's old stone homes, colonial homes everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like you take a step back in time, which is really cool.
It's wild.
Yeah.
So,
It's almost
We have-
dangerous to drive through there.
yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
I see.
Have to
I,
go down.
I see a lot of people bringing up scrapple. What's scrapple?
Wait, the food?
Yeah, what's scrapple?
It's like a pork breakfast meat.
Mm.
Yeah,
Charlie said, "Come to PA. We'll hunt Colonial Farms and do a scrapple dinner." I never heard of it.
I once
Is that an East Coast thing?
while I was drunk and it hit me in the face and burned me in the face. But that's my experience with scrapple. Meat hash.
Yeah,
There
I
we
don't know what that is.
Yeah, Mug Cheetah said spam.
Oh,
I hope it's not spam. I don't know.
Tastes good enough. It's no Taylor ham though. And everyone from South Jersey in the chat, you heard it right. It's Taylor ham, not pork roll.
Pork roll.
I
Case
have
digging
no
it said
idea.
it's crapple.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Oh, geez. So when you're
That's
doing
too
all
funny.
those travelings, did you have especially down in Virginia and down that way, did you have a favorite find that you'd pulled out of the ground?
Oh man.
Too many
yeah.
to count?
Yeah, I've had a lot of really cool things. Probably my favorite, and probably because several reasons. So first of all, it was my first Spanish silver, and it was my first cut Spanish silver. I dug a cut 2-reel pistarine the day before I left Virginia. My first time in Virginia, and I just lost it. It was awesome. I was literally probably 30 minutes before I had to leave to go to the airport to fly out, and I was just like, no, I want to keep digging, and that was my last signal. I was like, okay, I can go home now.
Off a trip. Holy smokes.
I know.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. So that's that was tough to leave, but
You sent me this, Rael. Let me bring it up real fast. You sent me this one.
oh,
And
yeah.
that was that's beautiful. I think you sent me both sides, but I just have that one pulled up in my email. But where was that at? Where did you find that one?
That was in a top secret New Hampshire location.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah. So that was actually, I'll tell you a little bit, but it's that was a farm field actually, but it's not. I wish the guy would till the land, because if he tilled it, it would be just so. I'm considering asking him if I can grow corn or something there, just so I can
Eric was just saying.
Yeah, we were talking about that in the chat before. That's too
Oh
funny.
my gosh. He's a nice enough guy. I might seriously consider asking him.
I feel like renting a rototiller at Home Depot or something can't be that expensive. On it,
Yeah. The problem is he's got all these cows and everything, so I don't know how we feel about that. But
Plus,
but that was that's several things have come out of that site that I've got that are really pretty neat. I don't know if I sent you the drape bust half dime, but that came from that same site.
Oh wow, that's an awesome find.
I don't know why I didn't send you that, but yeah.
Yeah, what the heck? You did send me. I have some of these. I'm gonna pull up. So give us a little talk about this button, right?
So this one is kind of so this is controversial. This one.
Yeah, that's what I like.
So nobody wants to. So you see, when you have something so rare you can't confirm it, it's kind of tough.
I see.
Never had that problem.
Right?
Yeah.
Me neither until this time. So this was exciting. Because so Fort Stanwix, as far as I know, is the only place that has this identical button. There's a very similar one that is some British dude, but different. This guy has a tricorn hat. The horse his tail is up. It's very different. But anyways, a lot of people have found those. We've spent a long time trying to find anything that looked like mine. It's cast pewter. It's period.
Yeah.
I can't get it. I'm waiting for COVID to end because I want to drive up to Fort Stanwix and hold it up to the other one.
Is there a shank on it?
See. No, there's no shank. But it's I know, right? It's fake. No, but I don't know. I know everybody says, it's not. It's just a sporting coat button. But where I found it, I'm still trying to prove the connection. But if you do all the math, my ancestor was a Revolutionary War general.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I found it in the same town.
Yes.
I don't know. I will always believe it's a Dragoons button. So tell me it's not. It's fine.
It's funny, and it's like everybody in the online world too has an opinion for the most part.
And
so
they're
like
still convinced about it.
yeah. So we found at one point on one of our hunts, Greg found a GW button, and we posted it, and then it was like immediately it was either, oh, congratulations, awesome find, legit, blah blah blah, or fake, repro.
Oh.
And now I feel so bad for him because till this day he's still like, I don't know how to feel if it's fake or real. I messaged the other day because I actually put it on the TikTok when we found it, and because it was just an awesome moment. And then after that, everyone's like, yeah, not real, fake, repro. And I was like,
haters gonna hate.
Yeah, it was, and I think, who had asked that? Let me look here. Chris said, have you found a GW button? You found the GW,
Me?
right? Yeah.
I found the GW. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I have. I found the GW button.
With the big GW script, that was the design that you had?
No, it was the GW in the oval.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but no shank, so it doesn't count. It's fake.
It's fake.
Right.
Yeah, I actually got accused of planting that. Isn't that funny?
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So I totally feel you with the GW pain there. Like, oh my god.
Maybe it's just GW. Maybe there's just like a group of people hating on the GW.
They're more common than people think. They really are.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know why they do that.
Unless you're an expert, just cheer someone on at that point.
I know.
Yeah. Like it's like, oh, you just gotta hope. If you put out those positive vibes towards someone else, you gotta assume you'll reap the rewards and a find at some point, opposed to just hating.
Tyler said Mike planted mine to make me feel better about not finding in the spot we hit. And that's how you know you have a true friend.
Yeah,
I have so on our hunt this weekend, is Bobby still in here? I don't know if Bobby is still in here or not, but on our hunt this weekend, we were all standing together. It was right after I found the Barbed dime, and we were all talking. You know how sometimes you all take a break and like you're just talking about stuff. And me and Eric are standing together, and I wish I could like get up and show you, but Bobby turns around, and I'm like, "What the hell is he doing?" He turns around, and he thinks he's being so slick. He has this like fake Spanish cob, and he drops it on the ground. And this whole time I'm just sitting there like kind of looking at Eric but also watching him, and he drops it on the ground and kind of kicks some dirt over it. And he turns around and thinks he's being like the smoothest person in the world. So, and I don't even remember what we were talking about, but me and Eric look at each other and we just start dying laughing. And he has no idea why we're laughing, but we're just dying laughing. And then as we like get done, Bobby walks away a little bit, and I start walking and swinging towards this fake coin that he had dropped. And as I go over it, I'm like, "Ooh!" And Eric goes, "You have something?" I was like, "Nah, just junk." And I keep walking. And Bobby, I've never seen somebody's head go this like that so fast because he thought I was just gonna skip over the vine that he had planted. But that was so funny because he tried to play a slick one on me. I've never done that. Oh wait, did we do that to Joe? Joe, did we try to get you one time?
Yeah. What happened you guys ever try to do to me?
I think that was Eric's fault.
Yeah,
though. I'm gonna blame Eric.
I did the other one, the fake
the seated half.
Row.
I I had a friend plant a gold coin, and it was a chocolate gold coin, and just freaking took the thing out and ate it. And I was like,
That's the kind of something
gonna
I'd
move
want to
on.
be planted. At least I can eat it afterwards, opposed
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's good. Yeah.
I was filming it too. And we're like, he was like, "Oh, I see gold." I'm like, "Oh my god, it's gold! Oh my god, what is that? I don't recognize it. What the heck?"
It turns out we have just a ton of pranksters in the metal detecting community. Charlie said, "I plant purple ducks unlimited duck bands for fun."
Duck bands, no.
That's the worst.
What did you find, Mike, this weekend?
I
Chicken?
found a poultry farm band. So one flew the coop, one flew over the poultry farm.
I think we all found one of those. I found like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
You know how many of those I found in that place, man? Hundreds.
It sounded great too.
Too
I was
many.
like,
Hundreds.
They always sound great.
Hundreds in that
I was
place.
hoping at least it'd be like one of the duck bands or the mallard bands, so I could at least cash it in for a certificate. But I don't think they're caring about a chicken that's been long cooked and eaten by at this point.
Chris said, "Have you ever found a gold coin?"
I have yet to find a gold coin. It's
Yeah.
on the agenda. I
Yeah,
I've
that's a
hunted
good
around to
one.
it.
Yeah, I've hunted fields. I have hunted a field where, well, next to a field where a tree coin was dug, and then I've also hunted a field next to where a gold coin was dug. But I was in the wrong fields both times, so you know.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get it. It means I'm in the right spots, just not the right spot.
Well, that's the reassuring part, right? Once you know that something's been found there, at least that should be around the thing. You got to assume if someone's going to lose one gold coin, they're going to lose more than one. If you're that irresponsible, right?
Yep.
Whoa, look at this. I don't dig those low tones. Is that Mike?
Why?
Mike,
Wow.
you are
Blasphemy.
crazy.
Blasphemy.
Broke my heart. I'm done. That's terrible. That makes me so sad. You know what sounds really good and low? A GW button.
Yeah.
Do you know what sounds really good and low? A Continental Dragoons button.
I wouldn't know either of those out of like experience, but I'm gonna trust your word on that one. I haven't seen a GW come out
Nice
of the
and
ground.
low. Nice and low. They sound big, but they ring similar to like a nickel
Yeah.
in tone. So, yeah.
Well, Mike, you remember what I said?
Yeah, I had a very questionable like 12-13 on the Knox this weekend, and I was really it wasn't super solid though. It was like a very, very jumpy and
To be pewter deep.
I know. Well, it wasn't. It was trash. And he was like, "Oh, I can't believe it." What he said, "It breaks my heart that you'd think not digging that." And I was like, "Shucks." I was like, "I gotta dig it." And
Trey
it was
dug
early
it.
on in the day. I
Did
still
you
had
dig
to
the
dig it.
single Trey?
Not that
That
one.
was a separate one. I told him he had to dig the other one because it was like an 11, and I was like, "Fine, dig it." It was foil, so
Yeah.
a little Carmadilla there.
Let's just say there's a lot of foil in the ground that I've dug before. So
You gotta dig them though.
Yeah.
Up here, we have Tomback buttons. A
Mhm.
lot of I'm sure you guys have tons of Tomback buttons there too. You have the early Tomback Spunbacks.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
They
true.
ring all over the map. Like I have them ringing like shotgun shell sounds. I have them ringing. I've been swinging the Knox recently a lot, so I've dug them at an 8. In field 2, and in part 2 around 8, 9, 10.
Mhm.
So I'm like, you guys gotta dig them, especially when they're deep.
Did you say Tomback?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the last time we went to Grow Row.
Yeah.
The last time we went to Grow Row, I dug I think an 8 or a 9, and it was like a smaller Tomback.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah, pewter will dig like that. Pewter will ring like that. I feel like with the early sites, just dig it all, because everything, all those metals, those combination, those alloys, they're never a pure mixture, so they always just sound different.
Yeah.
Do a lot of the cellar holes get trashy? Like I imagine, like if they're tucked away, some of them may be cleaner. They're pretty low on the trash, or is it party spots in the woods?
It depends. So yeah, most of them are party spots in the woods. It depends on when they got abandoned or broken down,
Right.
and depends on where they are and if they're obvious. It seems like come up low on the VDI, especially. Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Correct, Dirt Flicker. So, where were we? The really old ones tend to be kind of either like if they're abandoned early, they're pretty quiet. But anything that made it to 1910, 1920s, 20s
A lot
track,
of exposure.
kids partying in the 50s. So
Yeah. So we like trashy. I've seen your backyard and what's come out of your backyard treasure trail, so I can only imagine. I don't know after digging that much trash if you like trash still, but there's a lot of treasure in there too. So
you got to dig it up. You got to find what's underneath.
well, I know which one of the two treasure trail is on tonight, unless I like myself. I know. I'm telling. Hey, I am telling. Oh god, that's funny.
I'm gonna pull this.
I'm sure if she sees that, she is not going to be happy. That's for sure. Let's see here. Torture Detector said, "I'm into that." Yeah, I don't know. You guys have weird tastes. Let's see here.
Copper Poppers are asking. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. Yeah,
Bottle digger arrowhead hunt.
Ooh, I have tried to arrowhead hunt, and failed miserably, but I found some flakes, so that was cool. We don't have a lot of arrowhead, places around here that you can dig really. Like a lot of them are like you're not allowed to, or they're like really hard to get to. You need a boat, because they're on the banks of like the Merrimack. So that kind of makes it tough. A lot of it's really protected, but bottle dig, yes, I do bottle dig. And I love bottle digging. Not as much as I love detecting. Don't tell anybody who said that, but I do like bottle digging, and it's always fun.
I know those guys out there love
Yeah,
to
they love
find go bottle digging, and why am I blanking on the old outhouses?
Privy.
They dig up the privies. Yeah, I don't know why I was blanking on that, but they love to find the privies and dig those out. So, and they've got some really cool stuff. That's for sure.
Yeah. We don't do much.
Love digging in. That's right. One man's crap is another man's treasure. That's for sure. So, see, look, Paul brings it up again. Sounds like a great candidate to go arrowheading in PA. That's true. See,
I might be getting invited.
Yeah,
I think so. That's what it sounds like. Let's see here.
So I guess technically, if you're looking for arrowheads, regardless of where you're at, you're arrowhead hunting, right? You could be in the middle of the parking lot. If you're looking, you're hunting.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't require a success rate at that point.
True. I'll find one day for sure.
This is cool. Dirt Flicker said, I put $30K down on my first home from selling Doug bottles. See, that's where it's at. That's all.
See, I won't sell finds, but I'll sell bottles.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
There's less sentimental value attached to them.
They're too big.
Yeah, that's true. Storage. It's amazing how many bottles stay so intact, that are like significantly old. You just have to assume the pressure, right? It has to be there, but they get filled in and they withstand.
City dumps are crazy. I love digging city dumps. That's my favorite. But like, cause I like farm dumps too, but like they're usually destroyed.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We need to do one of the dumps.
The dumps, yeah.
Yeah, we have a couple spots, but we just haven't tried to. Joe, you got a special shout out from Joe Holland.
Yeah, I saw him.
Hey, Paisan. That's the Italian connection right there. Let's see here. Chris, again, what's the strangest thing you found in a dump?
Ooh, great.
You got some weird stuff?
Yeah, I do have some weird stuff. Actually, not that long ago, I found a glass eyeball.
Oh,
that was fun.
That's so cool.
Yeah, we actually figured out it was like a Victorian era, like teaching eyeball, like an optometrist, like so they could teach like where it went. Yeah, kind of freaky.
Cool.
Blown glass. Yeah, blue eyes. It's pretty.
Dang.
Did you try it on? See how it fit?
No, I need new eyes though. So I mean,
yeah.
fun as a bat. Bones.
Bones. Yeah, that's weird.
I found lots and lots of bones, but usually they're cut cow bones. Hopefully, that's what I tell myself at least. Yeah, I found a concrete foot. So that was weird.
It's actually an ancient Roman statue. You just didn't know it at the time.
Probably. Who knows? Gosh, all sorts of weird. I think those are probably the majority of the weird things that I can think of. Oh, I found a Spider-Man. I stuffed a giant life-size stuffed Spider-Man in a hot
The
tub.
1800s.
Oh yeah, he was colonial. It's on Instagram if you scroll back far enough. So
That's funny.
Oh, that's cool, Paul. He said I found a
that's
whole
really
set of
cool.
ivory pool balls. That's cool.
Neat.
Joe, we got a movie for you. When is De Niro coming out with a new film with Scorsese?
No clue, man.
Trey has been called the Scorsese of metal detecting films. So.
They have called me that one or two times. Let's see here, Joe. You're getting called up. You gotta wake up.
Right.
Wait, I get blamed. Eric's sister does that.
Man, don't deflect.
How does that work? Explain it to me.
Hey, don't deflect, Joe.
You're right in the middle of the screen. You pick on me, they pick on me.
Easy target, man. Low hanging.
Yeah, so you guys started it.
I'll tell you what, though. What Tyler said, I'm waiting to find tuberculosis. You never know. Like I found with everyone this weekend, I found one of those cattle injection Pyrex glass jars, and it's sealed, so there's still fluid in there.
That's a vaccine, man.
Yeah, we were joking. It's like, but if you think about like anything that you open, imagine just that'd be crazy if there's like a sealed bottle with TB in it. Oh god,
that tasted so nasty too. When
right?
we opened it.
Oh yeah, I regret drinking that. My fourth arm is helped.
No.
Oh geez, no witnesses. Oh, they're gonna team up on us. Backyard Treasures found my first bone today, and then Charlie was talking about the ruins, and remember all the bones. There were bones everywhere.
That was like
you might want to get that.
Yeah.
You want to get the crime scene unit out there.
Either it's that or during bow season, the hunters in the area cannot figure out how to track a kill whatsoever, and they all just run to the field and just die there because there was so many bones out there.
Let's see here. Let's see. I found mine. I lost it for quite some time. What are you talking about, Mike? I didn't see what else everybody else was talking about. And I didn't see him in here earlier, so what's up, buddy? Let's see here. Bye, Dirt Flicker.
See ya.
What's up, Mally Man? Mike? Let's see here. Lou's just putting...
Maya, do you collect any sheds? Do you find a lot of sheds? Like ammo sheds?
Like beer sheds.
I'm like, sheds? Yeah. Storage sheds. No.
I got loads of storage sheds.
Loads of storage sheds. I wish, man. I need them. No, I actually do. I think I probably have like 5, not 5 sets, but like 5 ammo.
Yeah. It's always fun. That's always like a nice little surprise.
I've got 2 sets. I've got 2 sets, so that's cool. But
that's good.
Yeah.
Chris, thank you for sending all these questions.
Yeah.
You're keeping us going.
Thanks,
Chris said beach or water detecting. Do you do either of those?
I do. I really like water detecting. I'm not a huge beach person. I love the beach, but I don't like the finds that I have dug on the beach so far. I know that people find really cool things on the beach, but the problem with my beaches is they like take all the sand and filter it and then spit it back out like every night basically in the summer. So it's just like gross. There's nothing there. So
Indian Tones wants to know what settings you use for the Equinox. I noticed you said Park 2 and Field 2.
We're talking about the Equinox?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I like my 2s. I like my 50 tone. So I like Park 2, Field 2. As far as other settings go, I still can't get the update to work. So I haven't updated anything. So my iron bias is just on 2 forever on the regular old 2. My recovery speed, I tend to do between 5 to 6 to 7, depending on what kind of site I'm in. I really don't think it affects depth like at all. And everybody freaks out about it, but it's fine. And then I hunt with my iron audio off. And then when I hear something that sounds good, I turn it on because it's often a nail. So I listen to that.
So you predominantly So you predominantly, no iron audio. That's interesting. I do the opposite, and then I'll retest the signal without it on there to see and pick it just to recheck it.
It drives me nuts because think about it this way. You're hunting, a lot of farm fields primarily is what you guys do. Yeah, so I'm hunting cellar holes. So think about that for a second.
Yeah, that's
so
a lot of
I'm standing and and that's yeah. And to be honest, I do sometimes lower down that's why I feel like 4 is just extra for recovery speed. Honestly, I just think there's not really much use for it. So I'll go down to 5 if I'm trying to nitpick things out. 7 for fast stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
And you like 50 tones, right? You said?
I like the 50 tones because I just feel like I think when you're first learning the machine, it's probably better for people to start with the 5 tones because then you just have to dig everything basically, and then which I still dig everything anyways because
you got it. Yeah, once I made the switch to 50 tones, I haven't gone back. I like it a lot. I feel like you can really start to discriminate a little bit better, and not discriminate against your targets per se, but identify your targets or really trying to.
You're like, that's a shotgun shell, hands down.
Right.
Like, there's no way that's anything else, which I still dig it anyways because sometimes it's wrong. So.
If it's a solid tone, you got to dig it, right? Or anything.
Yeah.
Mike from the Copper Poppers wants to know if you play Call of Duty.
No, I don't. I can't even edit my videos. I don't have time for Call of Duty.
That's fair.
Should I play? Is it good? I've heard good things.
Play it. It's fun, especially you get on a team with us.
Oh yeah,
it's lights out. Yeah. Actually, I don't know if we ever won a game. Did we ever win a game, Mike, when we played? I don't think so. To be honest with you.
Lights out.
I gotta show you guys. This is my brother-in-law just sent me this of my niece. Let's see if it's on here. No, where's it at? Maybe I can do it from this. Oh no. She sent me a video because she was watching the live stream tonight. But I can't pull it up, I don't think. Shoot. That stinks. Maybe I can do this. Sorry for a second. This is my niece.
Wow.
And
the matrix of life.
And she is adorable, but she wanted to talk about her metal detecting.
Can't hear it.
No. I can't hear her.
She said one time me, Garrett, which is my nephew, and Papa, my dad, found 4 pennies.
Whoa.
So,
that's a good
congratulations for finding 4 pennies, Allie. That's awesome.
Way to go, Allie.
Keep it up.
I know. She's basically rich. Mallyman with the $2 donation. Thank you, Mike. You're the man, he said, for quail food. Heck yeah. Thank you.
For what?
Quail food.
Oh man, I need it, man.
Let's see here. Oh, treasure shell. Have you brought up? I don't even want to know, Joe.
Come on, man. Fair is fair. Pop that bad boy up there.
Who is that?
Come on, man. Pop it up.
Is
pop
that?
It. Pop it up.
Oh no!
Pop it up.
Yep.
Is that going to like ban us from YouTube? I don't even know.
Oh man, you're clothed. Go ahead, pop it up.
All right, here we go.
I didn't do this.
Oh no!
Thank you, Mark.
Thank
you, Mark. I don't know. I didn't know you guys were there or how you got that picture of me, but
I can say that wasn't him.
Really, we got a new jokester in the group, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Oh, it was Paul, huh? Pop it up, Trey.
What the chat doesn't know is there's a recently, I looked for it it came up on my time hop, but there's a video of me snowboarding with the Borat setup many moons ago.
Oh, we lost Maya. She'll be back in a second. I think she was moving her phone. So, let's see here. Yeah, that does look exactly like me, but I can't grow a beard or body hair, so we know that was altered at one point or another.
Loved it. He wrote,
Mark. Jason said, I have that same mankini. Just came in the mail today. Sounds like a Mark thing, Paul said. Yeah, I thought it was Mark right away. Or her phone died. One of the two. I'm not sure. I think she's trying to reconnect
That
that.
was sent to me by Paul like around the 24. It was last weekend.
Oh, that was Paul who did that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what. Wait, it was American Woodland Relics, not
Yeah.
PA Pirate Paul.
Yeah.
Mike said Jay packing. You guys are goofs, man. You guys are goofs. Oh man, Maya, come back to us. Save us. Oh, here she comes. So let's see here. Same color, Jason. You have that same color. Let's see here. Oh, Paul. Let's see. Jersey boys are packing. Mike, I don't want to know how you know all this stuff, man. I don't want to know. Let's see here. Sounds like me. I wish it was me. I'm jealous. No, Maya. We cannot see you. It says device not connected. So, what else is going on, guys? Who's got a new, while we wait, who's got a new permission they're going to hit this weekend? Anybody out there? So, oh, there she is.
Mm.
Because it's
She's back in action.
Oh my goodness! All right, that was scary for a second. All right, guys.
Oh, Mike said. I asked everybody who has a new permission. Mike said he does. He has one coming up tomorrow. Ooh, that's exciting.
And he said he wants to detect with us again.
Yeah, get out here, man. Let's go.
I'll bring the beers. I'll bring the beers.
Now we both have coolers. We'll fill them both up. So Maya's supposed to come down too, isn't that right, Maya?
Yes, I missed it, but I'm definitely coming.
Now, one thing I will say is that she said that she is the best at door knocking. So
it does say that.
You got to put your money where your mouth is, and we will drive. We will drive around and just drop you off, huh?
I'm helpful at door knocking.
Oh, see, now she's already changing her words.
I'm changing my story.
Recanting the same.
I've only gotten shot at once, so
that's pretty good. That's a pretty good record.
Yeah, that's not bad. Darren's giving me permission to rip. Thanks, bruv. Thank you, bruv. Let's see here. Oh, Marty said 1828 Tavern Stage Stop in Northwest Illinois. That's gonna be awesome.
That sounds chock full of treasure.
He edited it and said, "Rip beers at my house." I do need to come up there, man. He's in New Hampshire. He's up there.
Live free or die.
I need to come up there. Yeah. So, what's your oldest silver or copper coin that you found, Maya?
Ooh. So my oldest copper is my William and Mary.
Oh.
Yeah.
1600s club, huh?
Yeah. 16. I think it was 1694.
Nice.
1694.
Very nice.
And then my oldest silver is well, I can't really confirm because they're all most of my oldest one's cut, but
yeah.
My one that I just dug that I sent you, I think is 1722. I can't remember a darn thing, so I have to look. I might be lying to you.
Oh, at home with CJ. Oh, CJ. Hey. And then who else? Shane Godfrey. Have you always been in here? Has he been?
He's been in for a
while.
while. Yeah. He's
I miss Shane. Sorry, buddy. Hey.
What's up, CJ?
Let's see here. I hope so, guys. Once owned by Don Imus, great-great-grandparents. Oh,
that's neat.
Yeah, that's really cool. Anything else that you guys have for Maya? It's rolling up on 9 o'clock. Eric, Joe?
Trey, Pete, Paul's saying stories about you in chat.
Oh, nice.
Where? What did he say?
3 more acres he's hitting from the seeded quarter area.
Oh.
Plowed the backfields.
Okay, see you tomorrow, I guess.
I'll be there. That's
I'm still in Connecticut.
Coming up soon, Maya?
Say again?
Any big hunts coming up soon?
Not like big. Well, I'll probably swing into street to bone. for like a day or two. Didn't do that. That's up. That's over in Keene, New Hampshire.
Yeah.
And then I'm considering going to Digstock again in October.
Cool.
But yeah, the snow is just kind of disappearing here. We had our first 50-degree day in a while. So
gorgeous spring weather on the East Coast.
yes. So finally,
Man wants to know what your go-to machine is.
Oh, to be honest with you, lately the Equinox 800 is my go-to lately. But I do dabble with. I have many machines, so.
Let's see here. Ezra, have a great evening, everyone. Have a good evening, Ezra.
Thank you.
Oh, have I mailed his stickers out yet?
Yeah,
Probably not. It's only been, what, a year?
Also,
Maine.
no, he's already got one group of stickers. Also, if you guys are in the Snake Den, make sure to email us your address and I'll send you some stickers because you joined the Snake Den. I appreciate it. Joining the club. So let's see here. PA Pirate Paul said they're junk. What were we talking about? What's junk? Ezra said probably not. Yeah, you're right. So anything else from any of us? Eric, Joe, Mike?
I'm good.
Oh, we covered a lot tonight. I don't know. So wait, Maya, have you said you didn't finish your list, but have you hunted in Jersey or no? I assume you have. But.
I haven't. No.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, I have a bunch of New England stuff, and then I have a bunch of Southern stuff, and then there's this big gap
in between.
Yeah.
So you have a large portion of the original 13 colonies, but you don't have New Jersey. So
we gotta get New Jersey.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania, New Jersey.
Do you have a New Jersey State copper?
No.
There we go.
I know.
Let's do it.
I still need a mass copper. Okay. So.
True. Do you have a pine tree shilling? Have you found a pine tree shilling?
No, I wish. I should, considering my shirt's got it on it, but
right.
Actually, I don't have that shirt on. Never mind. Just take it back.
Different one.
One of your shirts.
Yeah.
Oh, PD Sandigger just hopped in right as we're ending, but hello, how are you? Maya, come to the Boyertown hunt. There is a hunt near Paul and Charlie. Also, kind of similar times as Bone, though.
Yeah,
it seems like every hunt now is happening in April.
Yeah.
Bone's in April, right? That's when Bone is.
Yeah.
I
don't even know. I'm bad. I don't know when it is, but I'm signed up. So
there we go.
But I'm
I don't know.
It's like I can go if I want, and I can not go if I want. So
yeah.
Do you do a lot of big group hunts, like public organized hunts?
I used to, but with everything going on, canceled pretty much. So not really. But they're fun. They're fun.
Yeah.
Mia's white whale.
I think the pine tree shell. Maya's white.
25th.
Oh, my white whale. Okay, I got it. Honestly, it's gonna be really embarrassing. A Connecticut copper.
I would love to find one of those as well.
Dug one this weekend,
really?
right?
I live in Connecticut and don't have one.
I got one last year.
I feel like they're the most common colonial copper, and like I've seen so many dug in front of me, and I always get teased
or Sunday.
Yeah, like I got a 1600s copper, and I've dug a GW button before I dug a Connecticut. So like,
just
why?
went straight to the top at that point.
Yeah, I just got my first Civil War button, or my first Civil War Eagle button. And
those are always fun. Those are always fun to find.
Yeah,
they're so.
It took me a long time to get. So
yeah, especially if you got down into the southern states too.
Yeah. Well, I dug an Arkansas button before. I have this weird thing where I dig like weird, like rare things before I can dig like the basic stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
So they become my white whales.
It's weird. I have more cat busts than I have seeded. And I just tied my cat bust with barbers this weekend, only because I found two. Isn't that weird? Like,
that's weird.
How do you find more cat busts?
Digging it in, Trey. Digging it in, all right?
Yeah, that's right. Suck it.
Paul needs a Fujio. I'm with you, Paul. I want a Fujio so bad.
Me too.
Yeah,
That's
that would be
a
awesome.
That and a tree coin, and then I can die.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
need a sword. So.
Oh, that would be nice
That'd be
too.
gnarly.
Let's see here. Good night, Treasure Trail. Good night, Kay.
Bye.
Yeah, everybody's winding down. Copper Poppers. Yeah, Mike said Trey is an MD God with a W. I don't know if I would necessarily say that. I get lucky, but I don't find as much. I feel like I don't find as much as you guys sometimes, but I do get lucky with some of the stuff that I do find.
Yeah, like
I don't know. It comes in
right
waves.
next to each other.
It comes in waves. So like this weekend, obviously I did well, but there's sometimes like it takes me till the very end of the freaking hunt to find something, and then when I find it, it's cool. But it's like takes me forever.
He has to get punished
Yeah.
first, and then he has to work for it. You know.
Yeah. NJG beast mode. That's right, baby. Let's see. All right, cool. I need a cap bust. They get dug. Wait, do you not have one, Charlie?
We don't find. Yeah, I don't have one.
Well, okay. Well, it is 9:06, so we've already gone over by 6 minutes. So let's see here. Yeah, Paul, I did have a real good time this weekend. So yes, I did. Anyways, Paul said I'm back. All right, we're gonna wind this thing down. We're 6 minutes over. Let's see here. All right. Bye, guys. Bye, Charlie. Bye, Mike. Delaware County Digger. See you later. There's 42 amazing people in the chat still. So thank you very, 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 very much. Like I said, if you're part of the Snake's Den, make sure to send me over your email address or your address so I can send you some stickers if you haven't done so already. And then everybody else have a wonderful, wonderful night. And everyone say goodbye to Maya. Maya, stay on for just a second as we close, so we'll talk a little bit. But great stream. Let's get together for booze and beeping. Heck yeah, buddy. Heck yeah.
Good luck to everyone hunting this weekend.
All right. Good night, guys. See you next Wednesday.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.